In the dead of night, on Busan's rain-soaked docks, where shadows cling to rusted containers like old regrets, Nari Kimba moved with the grace of a dancer and the precision of a coder. Her curly hair tucked beneath a hood, warm brown skin catching neon reflections. She picked the lock of a forgotten shipping office, chasing answers about her mother's unsolved death 6 years ago. Her flashlight skimmed dusty shelves until it landed on a black encrypted ledger marked with a snarling tiger, the symbol of the Bakhwa clan, Korea's most feared mafia syndicate. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my very first video. I'm truly grateful you're here. If you love gripping Afro-Korean dramas filled with love, danger, and impossible choices, please subscribe, hit the bell, like, and share. It helps this new channel grow, and I promise, the stories only get wilder from here. Nari's fingers trembled. Inside, coded entries linked her mother's name to shadowy deals, and one signature stopped her heart. The same tiger mark as the mysterious man who'd seduced her at a masquerade gala, shared one intoxicating night, then vanished without a trace. Before she could read more, the lights died, footsteps echoed, a gun cocked behind her.
You aren't
weren't
supposed to find
that, a deep voice growled. The enforcer stepped forward, charcoal suit sharp in the gloom. The tiger wants you alive. Others don't. Nari's blood ran cold. This secret wasn't just dangerous, it was a death sentence. If forbidden love, betrayal, and cultural fire pull you in, hit that subscribe button now. You don't want to miss what's coming. High above Busan's glittering skyline in a penthouse where cold Korean luxury met subtle Ghanaian warmth, Mark Jaesun, the black tiger, stared at surveillance footage. He froze when he saw Nari fleeing, and the small boy at her side. Zooming in, he saw it, a tiger-striped birthmark on the child's shoulder. The same hereditary mark he carried. Guilt crashed over him. That gala night had been in order. Seduce Nari, use her hacking skills, then disappear. But he hadn't expected to fall for her, her laughter, her fire, her strength. One night had rewritten every rule he lived by. Now the truth stared back at him. A son he never knew. A woman he'd abandoned in the name of protection. Cinderella, he whispered, voice cracking. What have I lost forever? Deep underground, in a dim chamber thick with cigar smoke and weapons deals, Ghanaian Korean smugglers confronted Jaesun. A leaked image of Nari in clan territory had spread like poison. She's interference, their leader snapped. Her African ties, her intelligence links. Your weakness risks us all. The deal is off. Jaesun slammed the table. Someone is framing her. I'll handle it. But later, his father, Chairman Baek, cornered him with a snarl. Her foreign blood stains our pure Korean line. Cut her out, or lose everything. That sabotage didn't just cost him an alliance, it branded him a traitor inside his own clan. Nari's small apartment glowed with African weavings and simple Korean pottery, warmth in contrast to Jaesun's cold empire. He arrived drenched from the rain, guilt in his eyes. You left me pregnant and heartbroken, she said, voice shaking. I thought I was protecting you, he whispered. Their foreheads touched, that intimate Korean gesture loaded with everything they never said. Their lips met, slow and aching, a fire reigniting after 6 long years. Then his burner phone buzzed, a Mafia alert. He pulled away. You're still choosing them over me? Nari cried. Before he could answer, boom! An explosion shattered the night. Windows burst. Enemies had found them. In a crowded park, Moonblade enforcers snatched Minjoy, dragging him into a black van. Nari screamed, fought, clawed, a lioness protecting her cub. But the van sped away. Jaesun unleashed fury. He tore through the Moonblade hideout, snapping wrists, dodging knives, dropping bodies in silence. Nari watched in horror as the elegant man she once loved moved like death itself. He emerged with Minjai in his arms. "You're safe," he murmured. But Nari staggered back. "How many have you killed?" Inside a high-security Baekwa facility, Jaesun's estranged Afro-Korean sister stepped forward. Bai Laya, curls wild, eyes icy, laptop glowing. "Surprise, Cinderella," she smirked. "Ask him why he was ordered to seduce you." The truth hit like a blade. Their night hadn't been destiny. It had been a mission. "You targeted me," Nari whispered. "It started as orders," Jaesun said, voice breaking. "But I chose you. I disobeyed. I tried to protect you. But the damage was done." Clan elders erupted. "Impure. That African blood corrupts our legacy. Cast out the woman and child." Nari stood tall, fire in her eyes. She accessed her mother's hidden network, encrypted intelligence powerful enough to topple the Baekwa Empire. "Your purity," she said fiercely, "is fear. My heritage is power. If this story has your heart pounding, subscribe. The drama only gets darker. Team Jaesun or Team Nari? Comment below. The warehouse burned around them, smoke swirling as Nari shoved Jaesun. "Was I ever real, or just perfect bait?" she cried. He grabbed her, kissing her with raw desperation. "You were real, the only real thing." "But yes, the trap started with my orders." Chairman Baek stormed in. "Prove your bloodline, kill her." Min-jae screamed, "Appa, don't hurt Mama." Jae-sun's hand shook, then he turned the gun on his father. "I choose them." Bullets flew. Leah fired. Jae-sun threw himself in front of Nari, taking the hit. Bleeding, he pulled Min-jae close. "If we survive this, I'll be the father you deserve, every day." Nari held them both as flames died, a family born from fire and sacrifice. But the nightmare wasn't over. With the warehouse groaning under collapsing beams, smoke burning her lungs, Nari's eyes caught a single blinking icon on Jae-sun's fallen laptop, the last encrypted file tied to her mother's death. Hands shaking, she opened it. Lines of code unfurled like ghosts, stitching together timelines, accounts, secret operations. Then the screen froze on one terrifying truth. Nari staggered as the revelation hit her like a knife to the chest. Her mother hadn't been a victim of the Baekwa clan. She had been the mastermind. The warehouse caved behind them as Nari whispered, voice cracking, "Mama, what were you hiding?" If this story hit you hard, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below. Should Nari expose the truth, or keep it buried to protect Jaesun and Min-jae? Tell me which country you're watching from, and get ready. Part 2 is going to be explosive.